A little worrying getting home yet.
On the busiest travel day of what has been a hectic travel weekend, a cold and windy night threatens problems for people trying to get home. Welcome to KOIN 6 News at 11. I'm Ken Body. Whether by road or by air, there are a lot of people out traveling today. Our Chris Woodard is keeping an eye on all of this and joins us live in North Portland tonight. Chris?
And Ken, right now things looking pretty good on I-5 at this hour of the night. Not a lot of traffic out. The traffic that is out moving well. And again, at this hour, the hope would certainly be that we're out of the woods. Anyone traveling has either made it home or isn't going to run into any problems. And while the whole Portland area today was spared any big problems, there were still some issues and some nervous moments. Whether heading out or returning to the Rose City,
Gotta be home.
traveling on the Sunday of Thanksgiving weekend is always a gamble. We learned 52,000 people are making their way through PDX.
It was a little worrying getting home yet.
We found Corey Hodgkinson when he finally arrived at PDX 10 hours after starting his journey in Denver this morning. Thick fog had many delayed there for hours.
And then we actually had to de-ice our plane, and then we arrived into Seattle, and I had to book it to our next flight, barely making it. Out of breath by the time we got there.
But on a day many were prepared for travel nightmares, we found the board at PDX didn't look bad, with very few cancellations and the several dozen delays all being fairly short.
We got to the airport in Tucson a couple hours early, expecting long lines, but we breezed right through, no problems at all.
And they're happy to be home, huh?
They're happy to be home, ready for school tomorrow. Everybody's ready to be back.
But on this day, flying is only half the battle.
We go to Longview, so we've got like 40 minutes.
Busy roads meant any crash or fender bender caused major backups. Tonight, traffic barely moved on westbound I-84 after this wreck. But in Portland, even the roads were better than many had expected, with strong winds whipping through the area.
Smooth is just busy. Every place is busy. It's packed.
The busiest travel day of a busy weekend, full of some expected delays, but many grateful for a smooth ride.
I'm not that worried. I'm just actually excited to get back.
And again, at this hour tonight, roads, especially I-5 here where we are just north of the downtown area, looking good. And as for flights, in total today, at last check, only 5 flights canceled at PDX. A lot of delays, a couple dozen delays, but most of those were short. And as for the rest of the night tonight, a few more flights coming in or leaving, a few delays, but nothing major. Live in North Portland, I'm Chris Woodard for KOIN 6 News.
Thanks, Chris. And you can tell by how Chris was all bundled up there that it is cold outside.